Hi, I'm Dean Argent, a university qualified mechanical engineer and the owner of usedvehiclesales.coolhat.com.au. And in this video, I'm going to take you on a walkthrough of this 2004 Ford Courier 4x4 diesel, turbo diesel, twin cabby, space cabby, 4-door thing with the dicky seats, the suicide doors, that I have for sale here on my yard. So first thing I want to show you is when I choose the vehicles, I'll stand here and have a look like this. If you look up the side there, you can see how there's no dents. Like I'm looking at the reflections in the paint off the shed there. No dents up the side. That's a really good sign. I'll tell you why. And if you have a look across here, can you see that there's that's the stone chip? Other than that, it doesn't have any. And if you look up here, not a single dent up that side. Well, that says a lot to me about the vehicle, because the owner has taken a previous owner has taken really good care of their car. So that's the first thing I like to see. But as we go along, I'm going to show you a whole bunch of things. So obviously it comes with the bull bar and the spotlights. Got the alloy wheels as well, and it's the remote, like the 4-wheel drive. You lock the hubs in there. Have a look at this too. See how the tyres are wearing evenly across the surfaces? I really like that. Tells me all the suspension geometry and all the stuff in the front's working like it should. Comes with the side steps, which is a really cool feature. And it does have the windy windows. Now people tend to like that if you're going to be using it for 4-wheel driving, because if you get stuck in a creek or something like that, then you won't have any problems getting out of the car. Now the remote central lock-in's working just fine. Lock and then unlock. That's all good. You got the idle screw there, which if you need to jump start someone or something like that, you can wind the screw up. So if you have a look at these seats, now it's a bit hard to tell with these videos. The seats are at this green seat cover, and they are the best quality seat covers I have ever seen. So I actually left them on there because I thought it would be a waste to take them off. Normally we take the shit ones off, but if you have a look under here, like, they're custom built perfectly for this. Now the seats underneath it are in great condition, no problems with it at all there. So I just thought we'd leave them on, but if you want to and you don't like them, we can whip them off for you. No stress. Got the 235 on it there. So you can see that. 235 starts first go, no smoke. Well, obviously the radio works. And yep, everything in here is working just like it should. So the radio's got the USB and AUX, USB, and I think this might even be a Bluetooth one. Maybe not, but could be. So if it is, it's a bonus. If it's not, well, it's not. So the aircon's working just fine. I've taken it for a drive. Everything's good. The twin range 4-wheel drive, so high and low range, works perfect. There's a little test track just up the road here. I take all the 4-wheel drives on, and this one came through beautifully. Now there's a whole bunch of service history going on in there, a whole bunch of receipts for just normal maintenance items. So see on here, ooh, the boys are into it. See on here, we've got those visor things, like, I don't know what they're called, the wind deflector things. When people put all these extras on their cars, they do it because they care about their cars. So you can fit a whole bunch of stuff in there. That's a good look around the inside. Let's have a look in the back. Now these, you have to open the door from here like that, and that's called the suicide doors because they open out the wrong way. Don't know who made that name up or where it come from, but that's what they're called. So the kids can get in here and strap in there. Not entirely comfortable for adults, but for the kids, they'll be certainly fighting over who gets to sit in the back there. I know my kids do. And if you want to lift that up, same on the other side, you can lift them up and just use that for storing all your gear. So yeah, as you can see, that the driver's seat belt is inside that part of the door. That's it, locks up like that. These little windows are what called flipper windows. They flip out, and pretty groovy. Got the tinted windows. Just look at me video bombing myself in the back. So let's keep going for a walk around. Got the tray, the full-size tray, again the alloy wheels here, the bumper bar on the back, not the tray, sorry, the body, the style side body with the tub liner inside. So apparently this one is really super fun to drive, and that's going to be my story, and I'm sticking to it. So it's got the tow bar with it there as well, which looks like a really heavy duty Heyman Reese. Is that focusing? There we go, Heyman Reese tow bar, the top of the range. So people don't put top of the range stuff on their cars if they don't give a shit about their cars. That's really the story. So let's keep running around this side. You see down here we've got, just want to take you for a good walk around, you know. So everything's good in there. Again, on this side, we've got, look inside the driver's door, passenger's door even. And got the dicky seat again here, which I know my kids would get in there and would absolutely fight like cats and dogs over who got to sit in the back. That's just how it works with the kids. So, have a look under the bonnet. Let's do that. I might have to put the phone down because this little bit here sometimes gets a bit hard. Oh no, there we go. Looks like a motor, smells like a motor, sounds like a motor. Oh, must be a motor. So there's a turbo there. You can see everything that's going on there if that interests you. I'll just drop that down. Alrighty, so when the cars first come into the yard, there's a whole bunch of tests that we do on each one. Firstly, we take them on a road test. I've done that, tested beautifully. Then we do a yard test where we check everything inside's working. Everything's working like it should. And then we go and do a roadworthy test where that raised roof, we've got the hoists in there in the workshop. The cars go up. The mechanic comes in, he does the roadworthy inspection on them. Now we've got a list and I know what to do with each car. And so if there's too much to do or too expensive or the car's just not a good one, flick it off to an auction, and that's what works best for us. So, but because I don't want the cars going out of here if they're not good quality, I pride myself on the level of the cars that go out of here. You'll see, like, we check 140 things on each one before they go out. And if you have a look, we're on dirt, right? We don't have salesmen. This is the sales pitch. We don't have flags, we don't have concrete. You can see our gates are locked just there. Our dogs are here somewhere, they were there before. They are the security department. So everything here is done cheap for all the outside stuff that means nothing to you, so all the money can go inside them so that you drive out in a safe, reliable car. Now, you don't have to believe me. Go and have a look at my Facebook reviews. You'll see there's a few fuckwits on there who have wrote stupid shit, but you know, you can't stop that. But go and have a look at all the good reviews from the quality of the car from the people who have been happy customers. I haven't asked anyone to put any of those reviews on there. They just pop up. So I'm proud of the cars that leave here, and my reviews there are a testament to it. Now, that's my sales pitch. How are we going? You still with me? I hope so. If you want to know what comes with the car, I'm about to tell you. So firstly, we are a large dealer with Queensland Transport. And what that means is we have number plates on site and that. So if you buy a car from us, you just sign the papers, drive out. You don't have to go to Queensland Transport. We do it all for you. Makes it very easy. So what you do, what this one comes with is whatever rego's on it, or 6 months, I forget. Have a look in the text up above, it'll tell you. It comes with all your stamp duties, transfer fees, all the government taxes for buying a car. They're all covered. It comes with 140-point checks being completed and freshly serviced. And what that means is you don't need to do any scheduled maintenance for 10,000 Ks or 6 months, whichever comes first. It comes with guaranteed no money owing, guaranteed never being written off, guaranteed never being stolen, and a roadworthy certificate. It comes with a current Queensland government roadworthy certificate. That's a lot of stuff. If you're comparing it to another car, there's probably about $1,500 worth of value thrown in there, stuff that you're going to have to go and spend anyway. So, the way it works here too, like I say, the gates are closed, our yard's by appointment, all the prices are fixed. If you ask me and say, hey Dean, are you negotiable? I'll be like, well yeah, I'm negotiable, but why would you want to pay more? I'm joking, but in all seriousness, video bombed, Mr. Lee, my mechanic. Goodbye. Okay, thank you, see you. So that's everything that comes with the car for the price that you see it advertised for. An extra $1,500 worth of value that you would have to pay if you weren't buying it from here. So, if you need help with your finance, there is a link up the top that says no deposit finance. You may qualify for no deposit finance, you may not. Have a look, a lot of people do, and see how you go. Just put your details in, the finance guy will come back to you with a quote anyway, and he'll let you know how it's going to work for you. So, what else can I tell you? Oh, I think that's about it. I'm Dean Argent, thanks for watching my video, and if you want to come down and buy it, feel free. You can make your payment with a card, that's fine. Pay deposit over the phone with a card, come down and pay cash, bring a bank check, or pay for it with your finance, whatever, doesn't really matter to us. So if I haven't covered something or you got any other questions, please feel free to sing out or drop us a text, give us a call, whatever, and I look forward to talking with you soon. Thanks for watching my video. Bye now.